Hey fish people, welcome back to the channel. I want to focus on one of my favorite fish of all time, a fish that I've kept for going on 2 decades now, and that fish is the Serpae tetra, also known as the jewel tetra, the red mirror tetra, Latin name on screen. Now, I prefer to call them Serpae tetras because that's what I know them as. So the Serpae tetra is native to the Amazon River, so it's native to areas like Brazil, Peru, Paraguay, Bolivia, northern Argentina. They can be found in slow-moving water, including ponds, lakes, smaller streams. They like to live around tree roots and vines and other heavy vegetation areas, so keep that in mind if you want to have a more natural aquarium for them. Not that they really won't be okay in any tank you put them in, but if you want to get the most out of these fish, you're definitely going to want to keep their natural habitat in mind. Even if they're, captive bred or whatever, they still might like some stuff they can hide and swim between. So this fish is one of my all-time favorites because they're just an easy species all around for anyone to keep, from new people coming into the hobby to experts that have been in the hobby for decades. They're just a fish that is so easy going and low maintenance that you can have a nice school of them in your tank for a nice vibrant pop of that nice red color. And they're really going to be okay in pretty much anything you put them in. And they're also one of those awesome schooling fish, so they go great in your community tank, and they get along with pretty much everything. I've actually not found anything they don't get along with. I know some people have said they've got, issues with them being slightly more aggressive, but as long as you keep them in a school of at least 5 to 6 fish, I've not noticed any type of aggression at all towards anything else. Now, on average, they can live about 5 to 7 years, but that, of course, is depending on the water quality and the diet, the food that they're given. So like most fish, if the water quality is bad and you're feeding them a substandard food, they're not going to get the full length out of their lifespan. I've kept these things upwards of, 7, now that I think back. So, you can definitely get up there if you keep them in good water conditions. Mine are currently going on about 3 years here. They stay on the small side, the biggest topping out around 2 inches, the average about 1.75, which is perfect if you want to keep a smaller tank. So since they are smaller, you could keep a group about 5 to 6 of these comfortably in a 10-gallon tank, but of course bigger is always better, especially if you want to keep them in a community-style tank. So I would say go with about a 20-gallon for these guys. It'll also give you more room to, add decor and stuff, but if you can only get away with 10, they'll be fine in a 10-gallon. Temperature-wise, they're going to like anywhere in the low to upper 70s. I personally keep mine at 76, as that's what I keep most of my community fish at. But they can go anywhere from 68 upwards of 80 for temperature-wise. pH, they're going to like more acidic water, going anywhere from like 5 into the 7s. So 5 to 7, 8 is the general range. But for me, I've kept them mostly in 6.5 to 6.8 water and had great success with them. They're also going to benefit from either a lot of real plants in their tank or a lot of fake plants in their tank, because these guys are going to want to have places to hide and swim through and school up nicely. Food-wise, they're, an omnivore, so give them a nice, good quality community flake, something like the Extreme Community Crave would be good. Mix it up with a Hikari Micro Pellet or Hikari Bloodworm, and they'll be happy campers. I'm going to give the Serpae tetra, one of my all-time favorite fish, a 9.5 out of 10. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one.